Hello Geminis and welcome to Timsy's Naked Tarot. Don't worry, Timsy is not naked, the tarot reader is naked, by which I mean I strip out as much astrology as I can using this plain deck to bring in the star sign or the type of star sign of the person we are doing the read about. It will be a general read, it may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, well, I'm sorry, not every read can. Maybe I'm just not your reader at the moment. Maybe just this one isn't the one that resonates. Maybe next one I do might. Okay, so we have got the Four of Clubs. We are dealing with a slightly younger, maybe a year or three fire sign than yourself. Okay, we are also dealing with the Four of Swords, which is the card that came out in your All Signs overview. Okay, the Four of Swords is about healing or resting, recuperating. Okay, to go with the Four of Swords, we've got the Hanged Man, possibly some sacrifice, and the Lovers. The Lovers can be seen as a choice, the universe's choice. It's the major arcana of the choice. It is going to be a life-changing thing, that Lovers. It could just literally be lovers. You two could have had a lover's tiff and you're healing from it and you're going to get back together soon, or you might go your separate ways. At the moment, I only have one card out. It could be anything. But with any luck, we will get the clarifiers, we will get the situations, and we will get the feelings, and we will find out what is going on in your life. So the first card I am going to place will be the top left hand corner, which is going to be the card of the connection. Okay, the second card is going to be how this fire sign feels about the connection, and the bottom left hand corner will be what the universe is hoping for an overall outcome. I say hoping because we can all get in the way of the universe's plans with our own free will. Okay, so there we go, and from the bottom of the deck, just there, is going to be the overall energy, which is the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is an energy of a new, fresh love, or very possibly a young, inexperienced love. Okay, so shall we crack on? We have got the Eight of Wands for the connection itself. Let's have a look-see. Okay, the Eight of Wands is communication. It's a card of messaging, but so is that page. Okay, so you are going to get communication about, or this connection is about you getting communication about love. Someone loving you, someone new loving you. Okay. With the Lovers, it's going to be a bit of a shock. I'm going to say it's going to be the universe's choice. It's not going to be your choice. It's going to be like a love at first sight thing. Well, at least for one of you. Okay. All right. For the other one of you, it might be karmic retribution. Oh, I can't say the word. But I'm sure you know what I mean. Okay, so we have got the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Five of Wands. Okay, so this communication is going to leave you in a situation of juggling. It's going to bring an end to something. It's could be emotionally fulfilling, but at the same time, that could be a wish being granted. Okay, and finally, it's going to be testing for you. And so the connection, there is going to be forward movement, communication, possibly about love, mainly about love actually, probably from the younger fire sign, because the page also represents the younger person in the read. And this is going to leave, I'm going to assume it's going to leave you, Gemini, having to juggle something, probably your feelings towards this younger fire sign. And I feel your feelings towards something else. Okay, it's going to be a case of you can't have both. So the answer to that is I'll bring something to an end. Now, this might be that you nip this young love in the bud before it can bloom into anything else. Or it might be that you dehead a flower okay? Something which is already established but is getting old and withering. Either way round, it is going to be painful or difficult for you to do. The Nine of Cups is the minor arcana of the star, which is all about hopes, wishes, and the like, prayers, and I don't know, hackers in the Matrix. You've manifested it, or it's a manifestation. Possibly you are the younger fire signs manifestation, and the universe is bringing you into them, or the other way around. Perhaps you've been manifesting something better in your life and you've manifested them in, but it is a manifestation. And even if you do nip the young love in the bud and things, it's still going to leave you emotionally fulfilled. It's going to leave you like, I still have it. Okay. The Five of Wands, yes, it can be conflict. It can be other things like that. But I'm feeling it's testing you. It's almost like you're in a trial of some description, being put through the last few stages of a test before you're actually, it's like a mock exam. Okay, that's what I feel like it is. It's like a mock exam. It's before you do sit the final test and see if you pass or fail. Okay, crossing it all is the Nine of Swords. I feel this is coming from the person bringing the message. They're anxious, they're unsure, they have been sort of in a place of sleepless nights where they've been contemplating, do I or don't I actually go ahead and do this and ask the question, okay? And let's face it, you never know unless you ask the question. And I think that's the realization of that Nine of Swords. That Ten of Swords is also saying that Nine of Swords is coming to an end, okay? And just to back that up, underneath that we have the Six of Swords. I don't know how well you can see that in my poor lighting. I'm in a hotel in Dundee at the moment, so and the Six of Swords is like a calmer place. So they're going from anxiety to a calmer place, which means they've made a choice. Whatever they were anxious about, they've actually committed to doing something about it, either not doing it or doing it. Okay, no in-betweens. Let's see what they are doing, how they feel about this connection. The Wheel of Fortune. It's a card of destiny. They feel drawn to do it. They feel like they have to do it. Something is kicking them up the spiritual arse to do it. But I'm also getting an energy of, as I said about that, like Eight of Wands up there. If you don't ask, you're never going to find out. Okay? And that is exactly the energy I'm feeling off that Wheel of Fortune. What's the worst what can happen? Oh, okay. So they feel balanced and secure within this connection, talking to you about it and things. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles is a divine timing. Now, the divine timing is it's a bit of a funny card, really. It could be at any point. Okay, it could be right at the beginning, it could be at the middle, it could be right at the end of divine timing. It doesn't really elaborate on that. It's just saying this has kind of been going on or will be going on for some time. I will quite often describe this card as someone setting seeds, watching seedling grow, tending to them, watering them, putting out weeds and things so it has the best chance of actually going through to fruition, and then harvesting a crop. Now, someone set the seed. Okay, that could have been you, that could have been them, it could have been the universe. Yeah, a chance random glance across a crowded room where you saw each other. That was the seed being set. Okay, and now things have been growing. The seed has sprouted and turned into something. At first it was just like thoughts in a mind which were not visible to anyone else. But now I feel that things are getting visible. Okay, now this divine timing I have just noticed is under the Ten of Swords. it is this thing coming to an end. Okay, so it is perhaps your flowers have seen better days. It's time to pull those flowers out and plant new flowers. But I'm just getting a feeling that we're at the stage where things are becoming visible. Okay, the seedlings are starting to sprout through the ground. It's no longer just all hidden. Okay, so it's like, what's the best way to describe it? Other people around you can see the glances you may be throwing at each other. Okay, and they may actually realize that you two are in love with each other, even if you two don't just yet. The devil card, they feel, for some reason, they feel they shouldn't. Okay, this could be because any number of reasons. They feel that it's wrong. I don't know, maybe your second cousins or something like that. Yeah, or yeah, they're younger than you, but maybe they're just that fraction too young. Or maybe they just see you as that fraction too old for what they would normally go for. But there is some sort of element of, this is wrong, I shouldn't be feeling like this, I shouldn't be in this connection. But that also goes with the Nine of Cups, which is that wish, that manifestation. Now, it could be that they are just in a toxic situation, okay, which they are trying to get some sort of freedom from, and that perhaps they've manifested you into their life to bring that freedom. The Two of Cups is a coming together of energies. It's a soulmate card as well, and I feel this is is a beginning of a soulmate. Oh God, I can't remember what, I think it was Ingwas was the rune, I think, off the top of my head, from the All Signs overview without checking back in my notes. I can't see my notes at the moment, but I think it was Ingwas. And one of the things about Ingwas is it's completion. Yeah, things are coming to an end, like that Ten of Swords. Things are coming to an end, like the Two of Pentacles is juggling, but it's coming to an end. The Wheel of Fortune represents something has come to an end and something is now beginning. It's the tides of time shifting, even though we don't want them to. Now, this toxic energy they are surrounded in, they feel somehow connected with this connection. Either the fact that they see you as the savior of their connection to break this freedom away from this toxic energy, or they see you as toxic somehow, or this connection as toxic somehow, is all wrapped up in there. But it is also forming a soul bond between you two. Maybe this is the first time you two have had a lifetime together, but you will be going on to have more lifetimes in the future. Crossing it all is the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is a card of freedom. This Wheel of Fortune is opening the door to them for freedom. This connection opens the door to them for freedom. Okay? And independence, even though they're with someone. It's like, you might, I don't know, I'm finding this one hard to explain. It's like, you could be with someone, yeah, and you are with them all the time. You go out and you go to the movies with them, you have meals with them, and you like live in each other's pockets. You're kind of being codependent on each other. Okay, if one of you weren't there, the other one would be lost. Now, you can also have a relationship where you both basically just get on and do your own things. They might go out and see their friends, and at the weekend you might go out and play some sport in a team. You have your own lives going on as well as your life as a couple. And that's the kind of thing I'm feeling with that Nine of Pentacles. That sort of freedom, that independence. Okay? You're not... This isn't leading to a dependent partnership. Okay, the outcome. It's a nice card. It's the Minor Arcana of the World. it is a new beginning. Well, this does not surprise me. The rune in the All Signs overview said completion, which indicates new beginnings. The Ten of Swords indicates new beginnings because it is a completion card. Okay, there's nothing after the Ten of Swords. There's not an 11. It goes back to a beginning, an ace. Or in this particular case, the minor arcana of the world. So this is what the outcome is. Okay, bearing in mind we still have this young love going on in all this. We have commitment. We have marriage. It's known as the 1111 card. It's the celebration of birth, marriages and deaths, and every other anniversary in between. Okay, nice, another star card. Oh my god, check out Aries. They had those last two cards come out exactly the same for Aries as well, and trust me, this deck has been shuffled quite a few times since then. Right, the Eight of Cups is all about movement, moving away from something and moving towards something else. The thing this connection is leading to, if you will, the door which is being opened by that Wheel of Fortune for you both, is the Happy Ever After card. The Ten of Pentacles is having it all, having the job that pays well, it's having the house in the perfect location, and it's having the perfect kids and family you ever dreamed of. Even if that family is just you, someone else, and a dog, that is what it is. Okay, it's kind of having all life balanced, all perfectly. Work, social, love, family, everything is all just perfectly balanced with that Ten of Pentacles. Now, I know the Fool's coming after this Ten of Pentacles, but he's moving towards it. So, again, it's just kind of backing up what the Eight of Cups is saying. The Eight of Cups is saying we're moving away from something and we're moving towards the Ten of Pentacles. And the Fool is saying, I'm taking a leap of faith into the Ten of Pentacles. I'm not sure what the perfect life is, but I'm pretty sure it is the perfect life with Gemini. I know that what I have is not. So, it can't be much worse than what I already have. With the Magician, it's saying that everything is ready to do that. It's like some sort of magic is happening within you and them and the connection. Okay, so there you go. That just backs up that that Eight of Cups and pretty much everything else I've said. Something is dying and something is being born in its place. It is that completion, okay, which is dying. Everything is being completed. Everything's being tied up. All the loose ends are being tied. That Ten of Swords, breaking up something, finishing something, putting an end to something, stabbing 10 swords into it to make sure it don't come back. The Wheel of Fortune says we're moving from one energy into another energy, where something is finishing, something is beginning. Yeah. The Eight of Cups is moving away from something we don't like, moving towards something we do like. The Death card is saying something is ending, something is beginning. Basically, this is a new phase of your life, a new big chapter of your life, Gemini, okay? With the Lovers coming out with that, it is a new big chapter of your life. It's not the world, but it is the minor arcana of the world, okay? It's not going to be the most life-changing thing in the world, and there is a lot of free will involved in that because it's the minor arcana of a major arcana card. But it is a strong new start, and it is what you make of it, okay, with your younger fire sign. If you want it, you don't have to take it if you don't want it, okay? This is just general advice for all of you. But if this resonated with you, that is fantastic. I'm glad it did. If it didn't resonate with you and you're still watching, share this out because you're being used as a divine messenger. You know someone who needs this message. If you've ever liked, shared, or subscribed to my channel, I'd like to thank you very much. It is much appreciated. And if you ever feel like you are going to subscribe, Don't forget to press the bell icon with the 2 little ditty bits either side of it, because then you will get notified on all my reads. Don't worry too much. You'll only ever get notified for 3 reads at a time, because that is all what YouTube actually notify people on from creators. First 3 videos they make in a 24-hour period get notifications. Everything after that, I don't know, just slips through the net. Yeah, I don't know how YouTube works that well, but you will get notifications. So I try to normally do about 3 videos a day, so you don't get bombarded with them, you don't miss them. But sometimes I do have to cram 4 or 5 in, depending on how my work goes. Okay, so thank you very much. Oh, and don't forget, if you comment this month on any of my videos, you will be put into the draw for my giveaway. My giveaway is a handmade wax melt burner. You could use it for scented oils if you wanted, or if you are into using and burning sage, you could put your sage in the top of it and use that. Okay, I think everything is covered. I wish you a great time. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope I see you all soon. Catch you later.